All right, so I want everyone to put your hands up if you played Angry Birds. Go! I can't see anyone, but that's like 100% of you. Great. You are all video gamers, whether you know it or not. And gamer's actually a really weird term. Have a look at these. Okay, if I were to call you a songer or a listener, you'd think I was very strange. Why is that? It's because everyone listens to music. It's a ubiquitously adopted form of mass media, whereas not everyone plays video games. And it's kind of weird, and I think a bit sad, because I really love playing video games. If I were to ask you, do you like music? That's a weird question. You're going to say yes. But if I ask you, do you play video games? Some of you are going to say no, and some of you are going to say, I don't really enjoy them. I think the main reason a lot of people don't play video games is a big negative stereotype, which is this guy. None of you who put your hand up are this guy I expect. And that means that, you know, as we can see, there's actually a cross-section of society that plays video games. And I think people really need to have that brought to their attention. Another reason people don't play video games is they only see things like this, because these are the only things that are advertised on TV. They're grey-brown shooters where you run around killing people, and they're really boring. We want something, you know, creative, bright, interesting, or different, and that doesn't require killing people. So, you know, a puzzle game or something like that. And I really do think, come on, killing people is boring. Do we all want to be serial killers? So yeah, and a really good example of a game that I think is interesting and different is this game. It's a game called Braid. It's an indie game. As you can see, it's absolutely gorgeous. But the other thing is, it's a puzzle game. You don't kill anyone. You just kind of solve puzzles using time travel. And I think the people that... It's good. Okay, the next reason people don't play video games is that they don't want to fail. Some people think video games are hard, or, you know, they're going to die, or it's just not going to be fun. And to them I say, well, go away and play a game without any goals. Such things do exist. And a really good example of that is a game called Minecraft. Minecraft was made by this guy here. His name is Notch. And he's currently richer than God. He sold 3 million copies of his game at 12 euros each. A lot of money. In Minecraft, all you do is you pick up elements of the world and put them down in other places. And as you can see here, someone's built a really nice house for themselves. It's probably taken between an hour and 2 hours. And, you know, I reckon it's quite fun to do something like this. But some people take Minecraft to its logical extreme and build entire worlds and entire continents, like this. I think it's absolutely incredible that someone will spend 200 hours building a world like this just for, you know, them and their mates to hang out in. And I also think it's amazing that we have the tools to give players the ability to do this now. That's incredible. Some people think gaming is antisocial. I think this is completely false. I, in fact, think the exact opposite. You can form stronger social bonds through gaming than you can any other kind of similar mass media. You don't really listen to music with other people, but you do play games with other people. And I've also made a huge number of friends purely through gaming. All of these people I wouldn't know if I didn't play video games. And I think that's a really important... Why are you laughing? And, okay, gamers will also just gather around cool and interesting stuff. And I think this is a really social experience as well. This is like a group of people that don't all know each other amazingly well. COGS, the Computer Gaming Society at the University of Bristol. And it's really good fun because, you know, you're just looking at cool, new, and interesting stuff. Some people take it even further. None of these people know each other. They're sat there watching professional video gamers play video games. Yes, you can be a professional video gamer if you want to. And it's about just taking the skill level to, you know, its kind of maximal. I'm going to finish with a quote by this man, who really loves the idea of people playing video games. His name is Sean Plott. And the quote goes like this: "We are more than stereotypes. We're adventurers and doctors, journalists and lawyers, engineers and entrepreneurs. We are smart, ambitious, and competitive. We are gamers. And we believe society has forgotten how to play. Play keeps us sane in our daily lives. Play keeps us curious, imaginative, and directed. It teaches us to learn from our mistakes, to constantly improve, and to stride forward, battling failure on our road to success. Play develops relationships and communities. We have fond memories of growing up playing games with our families and siblings. The gaming experience bonds us together now, as it bonded us then. We meet friends, partners, and spouses when we play games, and we transcend international borders when we play. Our community is smart, supportive, funny, irreverent, international, and insightful, and we think you should join us." That is the end of my talk.